Hello, beautiful souls. It's Shy. Today I'm doing a blue moon energy love reading for twin flames as a collective, just to get into the energies of the twin flames, post blue moon. We still are in the energies of the blue moon. It was a couple of days ago, so we are still currently in the energies of the blue moon. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you to everyone who has sent healing prayers to my family, and anyone who shared the link to my niece's GoFundMe page. I will leave that link below. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading, just email me at UnconditionallyShi@gmail.com, and I will get you the information in regards to the services I provide. Also, if you just have a quick question, like a mini reading that you need, you can follow me on Instago. Instago is for people with iPhones, so you just have to download the app and follow me and ask any question. It doesn't have to be a reading. It could be spiritual advice, relationship advice, parenting advice. So I will leave that information, all of that information below. Okay, guys? So let's get into the reading. The overall energy of this reading is children. And this card has come up a lot, but I am getting different messages for this card. It does still have to do with, twin flames as a collective, healing, any childhood issues that, we haven't released. Oh yeah, back to the blue moon. This blue moon is, hopefully you guys have released and cleansed any energies, anything that's not love. It's all about releasing the old energies for the new to come in. Kind of like, sometimes we are, I can't think of the word I'm trying to use, locked into things that are not for us, and it blocks us from our manifestations. So hopefully you guys have cleared, your energies and cleared anything that's not for you, as far as anything that no longer serves you emotionally, anything that no longer serves you as far as just anything, you guys. So let me get into the reading. This children energy, like I was saying, it does have to do with children that have to do with this twin flame union, or childhood issues that we need to heal. But really, what I'm getting from Spirit is that children have so much to do with why we are even, twin flames. As far as the children are the future, the youth, they really are. And if you are a parent, I hope that you are not just being a teacher, but also being a student when it comes to your children. We are an extension from God, so we're His children, and our children are, they're our souls. They're just little extensions of us. So they are mirroring us in some way, kind of like how our twins are our reflections, and it's not the exact, reflection, but it is a reflection. So just make sure that you are being a student when it comes to your children, that you are loving them unconditionally, and that you are also learning from them and not just being a teacher. Also, it has to do with our children, teaching our children how to connect spiritually at a young age, um, you know, has everything to do with being a twin flame, planting those seeds of unconditional love, of Christ consciousness, so that they, will, like, it changes the dynamics of family, as far as our children will not have to go through the things that we had to go through. They will know, they're not going to look for a partner that benefits them in the 3D and the physical. They're going to be looking for someone that complements them spiritually, that elevates them to their highest consciousness. And also, this has to do with, generation after generation of twins, so that we can have the heaven on earth. I just want to say also that each twin flame and each twin flame union, it really is important. We do need to know when to let go when it comes to this union, when it no longer serves you anymore. But each twin's union means something. We may not see the big picture now, but it's very important. So let me get into the reading, guys. Okay. So right here I have divine masculine, past, present, future, divine feminine, past, present, future. And you guys know I'm all into the past, present, and future, and us lining up with our past, present, and future. If you have not checked out my past, present, and future part 1 and part 2, go ahead and look at those. It talks about lining up with our past, present, and future, and the heaven and earth. Why we're twin flames. Okay, so for the divine masculine's recent past energy, I have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So recently, our divine masculines and our divine feminines, if you have reached out, if you guys have had a chance to, engage in conversation in the physical, maybe you guys are getting to know each other better, but spiritually, this is more coming from spiritually getting to know each other. What I'm getting from this is the more that you go within divine masculine, the more that you connect with who you truly are, the more you start to see that you and your divine counterpart are the same. And so you guys are spiritually getting to know each other the more that you individually connect with the wholeness of who you are. And so both of these cards popped out for the present energy of our divine masculines as a collective. To love yourself first, and new love. So our divine masculines are learning how to love themselves, and they're finding this new fresh love for themselves, which is really beautiful, which is where they should be right now. Well, all of us. But as far as our divine masculines, it's so important for them to love themselves first, because everyone knows that on this journey, part of this journey is letting go of any codependencies. And anytime you have these codependencies, there's a lack there because you're trying to fill a void. So, our divine masculines are learning how to love themselves first, and they're having this new, fresh love for themselves, so that when they do come into union, they are able to come with a fresh new love to you, because they have that fresh new love within. So the future energy of our divine masculines is to keep an open mind. So in the near future, it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So our divine masculines are keeping an open mind when it comes to this union, which is, of course, which is really beautiful. Okay, as far as keeping an open mind, and as far as this being a future, this has to do with them getting to know you better, whether they are admitting it to you or not. Remember that, there's always so much, especially with all these blue moons, guys. There's so much in the spiritual that's happening that we cannot see. Okay? So, as far as keeping an open mind, this has to do with, before we were reunited with our divine counterparts. A lot of divine masculines have this perception of, who they think their wife is, or what they want in a wife, and it's all just like a bunch of external crap. Pretty much. So I can give you examples. It does have to do with the yin and the yang, as far as they may have had this picture in their mind of what their counterpart or wife would be, as far as career. It could be education. It could be race. It could be religious factors. It could be things like that that are different from whatever they thought it would be. And of course, the yin and the yang, it's exactly the same. It just looks different. So this is really beautiful anytime we see the divine masculine just keeping an open mind. And, it just says, just like I just said, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So don't be closed off, or, a lot of times, males and females, because we are one, we get locked into things that are just not for us, whether it's a relationship, a job, friendships, just all types of things. And being locked into things that are not for you blocks you from the things that are for you. So hopefully you've released the things that are not for you, for the new energy to come in, for the new to manifest in the present and in the future. So, you still have time to release any negative energies or anything that's not for you. As far as the divine feminine, we have deception for her recent past energy and true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So what I am getting from this is hopefully the divine feminine has released any deception, even if that's deception from within. Maybe she has deceived herself as well, and maybe she is worried about an image, or being whoever other people want her to be, and that's blocked her from true love. So, I just got a message, guys. So, sorry about that. So that's what I'm getting from this card. And Divine Feminines, if you are being having deception in any way, hopefully that's something that you can release and let go of, so that you can have the things that are for you. In the future energy of the Divine Feminine, we have that she is a flirt. So she's being extend your lighthearted energy to others. So the Divine Feminine is not only flirting with her Divine Masculine. I think I said this in another video, that she's just like flirting with life. Like she's you know, she's the good, like the good wife in Proverbs. She's just laughing at the things to come, because she, you know, she is at peace with everything, because she knows that she has like so much in vibrational escrow for her, that it's going to come to her. All the soul work that she's did, that she's just ready to enjoy the fruits of her labor. Okay, guys? And also she knows that this is the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So she's aware that this is the one, and that's why she just has that flirtatious energy right now. Also, you know, the Divine Feminine has had confirmation after confirmation, and maybe in the near future, some of you Divine Feminines will get another confirmation that this is the one. Okay, loves? So that's exciting. We have for the Divine Masculine, when it comes to union, this is his energy for union, to let go of control issues. So allow this situation to unfold naturally. So when it comes to the Divine Masculine, he's having and keeping an open mind. So he's going to have to let go of that control, let go of the usual type and expectations, let go of controlling everything, thinking that, you know, you have control over everything, because you have no control when it comes to your spirituality. Of course, I'm not talking to all Divine Masculines. I'm just, you know, and I did mention this in a couple of videos back, how if everything is out of control in the physical, in your world, you know, sometimes you are, when there's no balance, I should say, when you don't have that balance within, with your masculine and feminine energies, when you're not centered in the spiritual, you try to control everything that is going on in the physical. You try to control things because you don't have that balance, and all you have to do is come to that balance and trust in the Most High, and you can let go of all that trust. So letting go of control issues. Hopefully some of you Divine Masculines will be able to release all of that as well with this blue moon energy. And we have for the Divine Feminine, we have for her union, we have to release your ex, and it says the time has come to clear your energy. So just like I was speaking about, you know, as far as this blue moon and releasing things that no longer serve you, people that no longer serve you, emotions that no longer serve you, thoughts that no longer serve you, totally letting go of the karmic soulmates, cutting the cords emotionally, so that you can have what is for you, so that you can stop blocking your own manifestations. That's what this is all about. And also, as far as talking about energy, releasing energy that no longer serves you, we really need divine masculines and divine feminines. We need to preserve our energy. We need to stop, allowing ourselves to jump into lower vibrational emotions, because when we are, fighting a lot or getting upset a lot about things, or stressing or getting angry about things, that is energy that we are using, and our energy is our power, and we can use that energy to manifest the things that are for us, and we need that energy. So we need to preserve our energy, you guys. It's time for us to just totally release what no longer serves us. It's a lot, guys, but it's time for us to really release and just never go back. So, oh, that's so beautiful. So we have right here the divine masculine's heart space, his energy, in regards to the divine feminine. So we have seek. So, or just his energy right now in regards to this union, in regards to his energy with, following the blue moon, seek. So in the current energy, or future energy, our divine masculines are seeking the answers. This is really, really beautiful. I love this card just because of all the green that's in this card. It's just like really opening my heart. Our divine masculines really need to meditate at this time. Our divine masculines, are finally starting to meditate and connect spiritually so that they can receive the answers. And we have listen. And this card is as far as what the divine masculine needs to heal. So this is really cool, you guys. And this is 9 and 2, so it's 11. So this is really cool for the divine masculines to seek. Sorry, guys, to seek the answers. To meditate. Praying is when we ask, and meditation is when we receive the answers. So our divine masculines are doing a lot of meditating, and they need to be able to listen for the answers. This means that our divine masculines need to get out of their head space, get out of all that, chatter in their mind, that this is why they're so confused. They need to just be open to receive the answers, and really do a lot of meditating. And also, this is what's blocking our divine masculines from union. So the third eye chakra is all about I see. So it has to do with our inner seeing. So this has everything to do with you know, seeking and opening up spiritually, so that they can get the answers from the Most High. They need to connect spiritually so they can get the answers from God, from Source. Um, and this is just, you know, right along with telling our divine masculines, you know, to meditate so that you can have clarity on the way, you know, we have clarity. The divine feminines have clarity. Um, okay. So both of these cards came out for the divine feminine. Ooh. Okay. So the heart space of the divine feminine right now, her energy is to teach. So this is so beautiful, you guys. I love this. So a lot of our divine feminines are stepping into their missions and their purpose. And remember, we are all teachers. We all have gifts. And this just shows that our divine feminines are teaching in any way that they can. They're being, you know, teachers. So that's so beautiful. And, you know, maybe this has to do with some divine feminines who, you know, are sharing the things that they've learned along their journey with their divine masculines, with their counterparts, so that they can have that, you know, so that just to help them along their journey, because we're all going through the same thing, you know, just in different ways. So for what's blocking, or what needs healing for our divine feminine needs healing. She needs to strengthen bonds with people. This just means that she just needs to open up her heart. If you look at this, like in the middle, it's like green, and she's like, to me, it just has to do with like totally opening her heart for these bonds to strengthen. Just having that unconditional love, just seeing situations and circumstances through the eyes of Source, so that and this is coming together. And if she does that, then this is all about like merging together, going your relationship, or relationships, but in particular, this is a twin flame union reading. So your relationship with your divine is going to go to a deeper level, because you guys are merging together. Your hearts are merging together right now, in the spiritual. And as long as you are opening your heart to unconditional love and cleansing your heart daily, cleansing your energy daily, that's how we strengthen the bonds. And I love, love, love this, you guys. To take the lead. I pulled this card in another reading, another collective reading, and you guys, look just how beautiful this card is, how the divine feminine is like stretching her hand up. To me, this is like, just like, you know, the divine feminine is just taking the lead spiritually, you know, connecting to the light that's within. And she is just, she's taking the lead. And that's exactly what she needs to do right now. She doesn't need to sit around and worry about her divine masculine. She needs to take the lead when it has to do with her life and it has to do with this journey, and be detached from the outcome, and just take the lead spiritually, and everything will work out fine. And the bottom of the deck is win or lose. You know, and what I'm getting from that is our divine masculines, if they connect within And if they connect spiritually and seek the answers from within, they can't lose in this situation. And if the divine feminine, if she takes the lead with her life and stop waiting on the divine masculine to make his moves, like even though we're the same soul, we're individuals still, you guys. And if she is looking at every situation through the eyes of source and her heart is open, she can't go wrong, you guys. I'm gonna read let's see this overall energy. I hope you guys will give me a second. Okay, so this is for this card, guys. And often in matters of heart, people find themselves in disagreement, set against one another in a battle of wills. Ego takes place of intellect. Greed overtakes generosity. The love in the relationship is forgotten in the desire to win. But where there's a winner, there's always a loser. The partners are no longer equal, and the relationship can falter or completely break down. At this time, be cautious about letting your ego trick you into acting in your own self-interest, especially at someone else's expense. If another person is trying to provoke you, do your best to remain detached. Solve disagreements in a way that makes everyone a winner. Find the middle ground where each person yields just a bit, but just enough. Let love be your guide in dealing with the conflicts around matters of the heart. In the end, it's not winning that matters, it's the love. So see, guys, as long as you are open to love and seeing things through the eyes of source, everything will work out for you. And also what I'm getting from what I just read too has to do with you preserving your energy, protecting your energy. And even if you are walking away from something, even if it has to do with walking away from anything that no longer serves you, and you are cleansing and releasing, you still have to see that situation through the eyes of source, like I said, with unconditional love, so that you are not blocking what's for you in the future. I love you guys. Like I said, I'll leave all the information below, and love you much.